Hey, what's up guys, Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order 7 Interludes. Last time we did Media, and a couple others who I'm blanking on. Anyway, now we're gonna do, I know I said I would do Cersei, but I kind of want to do a quick one. She's 4 nodes. So I think maybe I'll do... Jason's is only 1 node, but it's probably long for a 1-noder. Based on when he came out, at least, I would think. You know what, sure, let's do Jason's. Probably can't be that long, I would think. The second or maybe third Argonaut recruitment contest. What even am I anyway? Oh. Why all the philosophy? We know what we are. You're a servant, I'm a bear. Well, wait. No, I'm not a bear. I'm a servant too. I think. That's all it took to push you to an identity crisis. Just how fragile is your ego? Get off my back, would you? So why were you pondering all that anyway? Well, I mean, I know I'm the captain of a ship. You used to be. I'm still on active duty, damn it. Sure, whatever you say, Captain. Anyway, what about it? I was just thinking about how I haven't been getting the respect and adoration a captain deserves. Like just the other day. Been getting disrespected, Hey, Master, grab me some snacks. I don't think so. Oh, and some tea to go with them. I'm kind of in the middle of a report here. Really? That's all it took to feel disrespected, really? Really? Okay. So, you can afford to slack off. Is fetching tea and snacks for you slacking off? Enough, Jason. If you want something, get it for yourself. I don't know why, but seeing her makes me sad now. After seeing episode 22 of Apocrypha. If you want something, get it for yourself. Don't ask it of Master. Relax, Master. You needn't move from your seat. Oh, good nerve. You do know I'm a captain, right? I deserve some respect. Come on, don't make me beg. I don't know, Jason. Can you really call yourself a captain when you have neither a ship to sail nor a crew to command? Okay, I'll give you the ship, but I've still got my crew, right? No, you don't. Like, yes, technically a good number of them are here, but at the same time, at least Adelante wants nothing to do with you, really. Heracles, at least Chaldean Heracles, hangs out with Sita and I most of the time. So, like, you're kind of on your own there, bud. I'm a servant now. I have not thought of you as my superior since I was summoned. Good. Huh? Wait here. I'll take a survey with the remainder of the former Argonauts. Wow, that was fast. I have the results here. Of the 10 Argonauts who have thus far been summoned to Chaldea. Are you counting Media twice? Just curious. Also, did you count your other self? Also curious. Huh. 90% report having no respect for you as captain. The remaining 10% still think of you as a captain and, quote, love Lord Jason with all my heart and soul. Okay, so that's Media Lily. So, I'm surprised Heracles said he had no respect for him. That doesn't seem right. Love Lord Jason with all my heart and soul. Yeah, pretty sure I know. Okay, that must be counting them... the Medias twice, right? It has to be, because... Heracles, Medea, Adelante... fucking... blah, 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 who else? I'm blanking on who the others are. But I'm pretty sure... yeah, no, Medea and Adelante have to have counted twice. Have had to have. Pretty sure I know who that last one was. Seriously though, Medea aside, you're saying none of my crew think of me as their captain anymore? It's no use. No one in Chaldea would ever respect me or see me as a captain. Haha. Well, that's typically how it goes with servants. Don't worry about it, Jason. Just being alive is a major accomplishment for you. Damn. What the hell? Backhand full of knuckles with that compliment. Well, yes. Man, where's a berserker like you even get off making smart remarks? I see, so what you're saying is you'd like me to chow down on your brain. That can be arranged. Whoa, whoa, hey, just a little humor from your captain. Yeah? Coward. So what do you think, Orion? Isn't Adelante cute when she's curled up, purring on Master's bed? I guess? Sure. Hell no, I would take a Siberian tiger over her any day of the week. At least they have toe beans. You know, I guess I can't argue that point. In fairness. Why does this guy keep putting his foot in his mouth? Is this just his thing? No, the problem here is that nobody sees me as a captain anymore. Know that. Can't say I blame them. I'm not taking this lying down. I'm clawing my way back to my captain to see if it's the last thing I do. Good luck with that, buddy. How you gonna do that? I'll tell you. I'm gonna bring back the Argonauts. Luckily, there's no shortage of potential crew members here. Okay. The only condition for joining will be a willingness to respect their captain. Me! What about, like, strength, skill, and stuff? Isn't that kind of important? Nah, I'm not worried. Everyone here has got plenty of both. Or they wouldn't have been summoned to begin with. Guess you got a point there. On that note, Master. I'm kinda having lunch right now. I don't got time for this shit. Lunch can wait. As of now, I'm officially recruiting new Argonauts. Cool. I'll join the crew. Seems like it'll be decently fun. Good point. It'd be kind of hilarious if we went to all that trouble and didn't find a single other crew member, though. Just how stupid are you? This is the Argo we're talking about. She's the greatest, most ancient ship of heroes in the whole world. And I'm her captain. We're gonna have people from all over lining up for a chance to join. Sure. Okay, I have to ask, where's all this confidence coming from? It seems totally unfounded. The sea, space, radio waves. Ha! You get on my level, an endless wellspring of confidence bubbles up eternally within you. You can quote me on that. Sure. Not Sure why anyone would want to do that, but okay.
That said, it would suck pretty hard if no one showed up. Okay, what we need here is some good old-fashioned advertising.
Good luck with that. Have fun!
Oh, what do you mean?
You two are gonna help me. How do you figure that? Right? When did I sign up for this? Hang on. Thank you. Come get your recycled paper. I mean, I'm officially recruiting new Argonauts. How'd you talk me into this? Have a flyer. And why are you helping too, Master? Oh, I really don't know anymore. I feel bad for Jason, I guess. Bah!
Good. Excellent, even. Keep it up.
Alright, hang on. I'm just looking at the list of... Phone alarm.
Stop! Cease!
List of Argonauts, let's see. Acastus, Admetus, Athalides, Amphiaris. None of them are in Chaldea. I forgot about Asclepius. Atlante, of course. Asclepius, Atlante. Oh, Castor was... Oh. You know, you guys might have said something about that during Olympus, maybe, but yeah, okay, I didn't realize Castor was... Okay, so yeah, the head count works if you're counting Castor, I guess. Castor and Pollux both. Okay.
Keep it up.
What do you think you're doing? You should be handing these out too.
I know that. Argonauts. I'm officially recruiting new Argonauts. The time, date, and place of the interview are all on the flyer.
Think of it like applying for a part-time job. Real casual. You're way more desperate than you're letting on, aren't you?
Can you imagine anything more hellish than a hyped-up job interview where no one shows up?
True. The HR rep waiting with a puzzled expression. The executive fiddling with their phone.
The new college graduate so intimidated by the negative atmosphere, they can't even make themselves knock on the door.
You are weirdly knowledgeable about this. It's depressing me now too. Cut it out.
So this is how I'm going to get the word out. Alright folks, step right up and join the Argonauts.
Act now, you get a 10,000 QP signing bonus. In the grand scheme of things, 10,000 QP isn't that much. What do you think this is? Some kind of loyalty program at a fast food shop? Where are you getting the QP? Hopefully from you, Master. If that's supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. My QP, you sumbitch. It's mine.
I'm Jason, and I'll be conducting the interviews today.
I'm Orion. I'll be helping with them too. What am I doing here, you ask? I'm here because it was the only safe place I could find to hide from Artemis. I'm Ritsuka, another interviewer. And I'm MASH, interview assistant. Right.
How are we looking?
Decent numbers out there?
Oh, yes, we do. In fact, there are quite a lot of servants gathered outside.
How many of them are here just for the bar, though?
Sounds like the Argonaut's name still has a lot of pull. Right.
Hey, MASH, are there any cute girls out there? On second thought, don't tell me. I want it to be a pleasant surprise.
I see, then I'll start the interviews now. Should I call them in one at a time? Sounds good. Okay, then let's get started.
Alright, who showed up? Someone they're not happy to see. Alright, tell us your name, class, and special abilities. Oh! That I would not have put my money on that. Arjuna Alter. Berserker. Okay, of all the berserkers to show up, because who was on the battle node, like symbols? It was a berserker. I think there was a saber and maybe a rider. I think, was it? I don't know. I thought for berserker it might have been like Asterios, maybe. But okay.
I'm confident in my ability to destroy just about any evil enemy we could encounter. Well, for the time being, you're hired.
You're hiring him? I thought you wanted Greek heroes.
Having a guy like him on board is gonna give us credit out the wazoo.
True? It's gonna give us a hell of a lot more than that.
So I'm hired. Understood.
Okay, where's the 10,000 QP? I don't think you want to hire this guy. Arjuna Alter is, one thing, but Mephisto is, you know, I don't know if you want him aboard with his bombs.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Name? Oh yes, Mephistopheles, Castor at your service. My specialties include bombs, spying, philosophizing, and bombs.
Okay, what do you think, Captain?
You're hired.
Really? Okay,
Woohoo, I'm hired. I've never been hired in a job interview like this before. I can't believe my luck. Why, I feel inspired and daring, intrepid and raring, jovial, joyous, jubilant, and jocular. Master, Captain, future co-workers, I'll be seeing you all. Oh dear, bomb for the road.
just go already. I guess it's a good thing he was so excited. I guess. Are you sure keeping that one around is a good idea?
Oh, it'll be fine.
Sure. The Argonauts wouldn't be the Argonauts without characters like him.
Next.
Did any Greeks show up? What? How are you in Chaldea? Just wondering how are you here?
You're hired.
Oh wow, he is desperate. He is? Yay! Glad to have you aboard. Okay, maybe I was a little hasty with that one. Nah, forget hasty, just ran headlong off a cliff with that one. For that matter, where'd that guy even come from? The simulator? Was he an illusion?
Nah, you should at least be okay as a cabin boy. Next.
Okay. You're hired. I think any Greek would probably not be able to turn down a god. Like, oh, if she wants to be on the crew, well, okay, you're in. That's, I don't think Jason really has much choice there.
I'm Artemis, an archer.
My special ability is beating my darling to hell and back.
We're not hiring her, right? 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 You hired?
Ah, my lady, I'd be honored if you join our crew. Yay, I did it! Okay, darling, as soon as these interviews are over.
You and I are gonna have a long talk about all the time you spent running away from me lately. No, please, you got it all wrong. Does she, though?
Okay, let's get back on track.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I concur. You know, if you guys wanted to throw all this out and just start over, I wouldn't say no.
Darling?
It's nothing, babe. Whatever you want to say to me, I'm here to listen.
Oh, good. Alright, that's all from me.
Man, you must love flirting with death almost as much as girls. True. Real. Elizabeth?
I don't... You want to be... Okay, well, we'll see what goes. I get it. I totally get it. The Argo is a ship.
And a ship needs an idol to keep its crew entertained.
I guess.
And then you have those singing fish or birds or whatever they are to worry about, right?
Sirens, I think.
Right. Yeah, I guess we do run into sirens out at sea now and then.
Odysseus sure had a tough time with them.
Their song lures people to their deaths, right? That's so messed up.
Singing should help people, not hurt them.
You might want to check in on the effect your singing's having on people, Ellie. Yeah. I get Elizabeth. I get it. You want to be helpful, and I love that. I love that for you. But I hate to say it, but you don't really help people either. Yeah.
Well, you won't have to be afraid of them anymore. Not with me around.
Well, I guess fighting song with song isn't the weirdest idea I've ever heard. I don't know. What if pitting two kinds of singing monsters against each other results in a synergistic effect that makes their song even deadlier? We've got Master around to take care of things if that happens. Me? Wait, how did I get pulled into this?
Alright, sure, hi.
Okay, I've said my piece. Next.
Next?
Oh god. Oh no, is the entire smorgasbord of Ellie's gonna show up? Wait, but I thought they were all the same Ellie though. Just different, she was just her in different costumes at each Halloween. Wait, what? wait a second. I'm Elizabeth Bathory. I'm here to take a job as your songstress. I'm Elizabeth Bathory. I came here to be your singing hero. What?
I'm Magus Agus Elizabeth Channel. No relation to Elizabeth Bathory.
Sure.
I'm not especially interested in being a sailor either. But now that I've taken the job, I'll perform it to the best of my ability. I'm Magus Aegis Elizabeth Channel Mark II. A pleasure. I don't need to say anything else, right? Then I won't. La la la.
Why do her shoulders look so weird in this form? She's so bony. Maybe all of them are that bony. No, Brave definitely doesn't look that bony. Okay.
Yes, it is me. The girl was admired by ruffians and sailors everywhere. Cinderella mermaid. That'll wash the grime off your ship like so much sea foam.
Isn't that just detergent?
La la la, I can hear you.
Again, I could have sworn they were all just normal Ellie, but in costumes, but...
There are too many of you. I have so many spots on the crew. If I hired you all Elizabeths,
we'd take up most of those spots.
what's wrong with that? We need diversity.
This is supposed to be the Argonauts, not the Ellisonauts. Well, they certainly have class diversity. True. If we hired them all, we'd only be missing an archer, and Mecha Ellie-chan has long-range attacks covered, so... I mean, hey, it's a good team comp, I guess.
Stop that.
You stop that right now.
What's the big idea? We took the time out of our super busy schedules to come and apply only to...
Ellisonauts?
Ellisonauts.
Ellisonauts, huh? Oh god. What's happening here? I think it bears consideration. Even you, Mecha Ellie?
Good point. It has a lot more potential than a bunch of creaky old Argonauts.
I think we might be onto something here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Think about it, a crew made up entirely of Elizabeths, for Elizabeths sailing a boat called the Elizabeth. Oh no. What have we done?
Sorry, Dearlet. Instead of joining your crew, I'm gonna form my own instead.
That's probably for the best. Also, what is this music, by the way?
Okay, guys, let's go. Ellisonauts, set sail. Forward to adventure. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Phew. Wow, we were dangerously close to becoming the Ellisonauts. Actually, that sounds hilarious. Not to me, it doesn't. Where would I fit in among the Ellisonauts?
Man, that was scary.
I feel like I just narrowly avoided being eaten alive by something terrifying. The E-virus. A plague that turns everything it touches into E. The perfect insider. Next, please.
How can you be so unfazed, Master?
We've had practice.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, just tell me about the sooner, Master. This is right up my alley. Thomas Alva Edison, former President, current caster, and future Argonaut.
I see. So, what can you do?
Why, publicity, of course. Under my supervision, the Argo could end up just like this.
That's horrifying. You leave my ship alone. Don't even touch it.
But my good man, you can't rely on so obsolete a design forever. Which is precisely why I'm willing to share all the many ideas I've been mulling over since I saw your flyer.
Like what?
For example, with the glorious power of electricity at command, this is what it could look like at night.
Have at least a little restraint, man. It looks like a walk, sailing arcade.
Correct. That's exactly what I had in mind.
Over my dead body. Rejected. Unless you can promise not to make any modifications without running them past me first. Do that and you're hired.
Oh god. Approved.
Alright, you've got yourself a deal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go drop some plans. The great age of direct current is nearly upon us now.
Okay. Are you sure about this?
It'll be fine. Yeah, I'll only okay a few of them. If he just wants to make the ship stand out more, I can live with that.
Fine. Okay, Mash, bring in the next applicant, please. I heard that mangy plebeian was hired.
Yeah, you're hired too.
Really? That's okay. That's it? Okay. Alright, sure. Okay, that makes 6 servants, not including the Ellies. Honestly, I'd rather it was just 5, but too scared to say anything.
I still don't have a first mate.
What sort of person did you have in mind for the job?
Good question. Since I'm a saber, the strongest class around, I'd want someone who could play a good support role.
Like, Media?
Someone who's cool-headed, intelligent, and isn't afraid to give me advice.
So, someone who'd be good at keeping your selfish impulses in check?
Shut up, you. Anyway, my point is, someone like that would be perfect.
Oh, well, our final 3 applicants all fit that description perfectly. One is definitely Media Lily. That said, only one of them is a caster.
Oh, well, really? That's perfect. They're all hired.
What? You're taking on 3 first mates?
2 heads are better than 1, right? So 3 heads have got to be better than 2.
I can't argue with that. Plus, this way I can just take whoever's suggestion I like best. My job will be so easy. Yeah, I don't see things going anywhere near that smoothly.
Okay, everyone, come in, please.
She might not be the best choice.
I'm Creamhild. I don't entirely remember why I decided to apply. So you want me to destroy boats? Is that right?
The Semiramis assassin. Now where is my throne? I definitely don't remember signing up for this. Oh, normal Media. Yeah, you have 3 very scary women.
Hang on.
Wow, 3 beauties. Each one deadlier than the last. Is it too late to ask them to leave? All kidding aside, I seriously don't think I'd survive in this crowd. I do love them though. Can't hate chicks quite that hot. Alright, buddy.
I'll never understand why you're just constantly tempting fate like this.
At any rate, they do all meet your requirements. One of them's a berserker. What do you mean? I wouldn't call Creamhild especially cool-headed. Intelligent, sure. Cool-headed? I don't know about that. Okay. Cool-headed, intelligent, and not afraid to tell the captain what they think. They can even provide support in battle, I guess. And they can definitely keep your selfish impulses in check. No questions there. That's weird. They're pretty much perfect for the job. Again, I don't know about Creamhild, but sure.
Whoa. No way. No freaking way.
There's playing with fire and there's playing with nitroglycerin. No thanks, that's your thing. What was that? I'll have you know I'm totally fine handling nitroglycerin as long as it's in the form of a hot chick. Sure, man. But I have 0 interest in messing with plain old nitroglycerin. How do you look at this group and see anything but plain old nitroglycerin? You have no idea what actual nitroglycerin is, do you? One time I didn't go see Artemis because she was going to a girls' night out. And the next day she still got angry at me for not coming to see her. That is kind of unfair. What was I supposed to do? I tell you, my life flashed before my eyes. And I'll take these chicks over that anytime. At least they'd let me plead my case. Maybe beg for my life a little. Would they? For one thing, none of them are first mate material. They all look ready to mutiny, kill me, and take their ship for themselves. No! What? They win the what? Why? You went so silly. Honestly, they'd be getting off easy. Never forget, their fate's far worse than death. Good point. I bet Media in particular would keep running me ragged until I was literally just skin and bones. Like a dragon-toothed warrior or something.
I see.
Now I understand where you're coming from, Jason. On another note, have you heard the phrase cut to the quick? No, actually. Oh, hell. I guess this is the group we're fighting then.
Impressive.
I didn't even have time to use my poison.
Or my sword.
If the captains died in an unfortunate accident, why don't we change the name from Argonauts to Fleet Creamhild?
Hell no. Oh, pity.
I swear you don't even think twice about scheming or attacking someone when they're down, do you?
I know that's nothing new for anti-heroes, but still.
I'm still amazed you got back up after that.
So, what's the verdict? Rejected. But I know it won't be so easy.
We'll have to fight for the captain's chair.
If I win, you all do what I say. If you win...
Nah, the three of you can decide among yourselves who'll be the next captain. You can even change the ship's name if you want.
Oh, I see. Master?
Yeah?
If I were to
Hypothetically, kill a servant and make it look like an accident, how much trouble would I be in? Could you at least try to be subtle about it? No.
But I guess this works out nicely. Okay, let's see which of us is the true captain here and now.
Here and now, there's a chance for action. Here and now, we can take control.
Master, get the combat simulator ready.
Fine. Okay, whatever.
Orion,
Yeah?
would you please call Lady Artemis?
Good point. Shouldn't other him be here, though? Why not call Big Orion? Super Orion? I'm not gonna be much help like this.
Alright, sure.
See, I could do that.
Or... or... No. Draco, no. I'm sorry, but just no. At least not now. With... Oh, she's starting a party. Yeah, sure. Summer Melusine, why not? We don't need these craft essences. What? Oops, that's not mine. Alright, that'll do. To battle. Shouldn't be too difficult of a team comp to deal with, though. Caster Assassin Berserker. Oh yeah, and they don't even have high health. I was expecting them to have like at least like 100, 150 each. But now less than 100? Easy. They stunned themselves too. Honestly, they might just die from this. They might just die here. Yeah, I think they all did, yeah, okay. That was, poor show. Poor show. Alright. I mean, they tried, I guess? Maybe? God damn, that was close, was it? But I did it.
Unfortunate. It seems you and I fell for the same trap, Creamhild. It seems so.
The moment he told us we could decide amongst ourselves who'd be captain, I couldn't help but see both of you as my enemies. But it seems my idea to drag you both down over the course of this battle only backfired. Yeah.
Besides which, our presence here was merely out of curiosity about the Argonauts. Our teamwork was lacking, to say the least. It's always like that with him.
I'm honestly not sure whether he's naturally cunning or just that shameless.
Alright, so we're all agreed I'm the captain here, yeah? Very well.
We'll honor our agreement and serve as your first mates. However, the instant I see an opening, I'll cut off your head. I trust you understand this. You're not hired. You don't need 3 first mates, right? I'm leaving.
Hey, where are you going?
I've still got a bunch of spots on the crew that need filling. You really are an idiot, aren't you? Yeah, why would she want to work for you? Like, Lily aside, why would plain Media want anything to do with you?
Alright.
Try calling your new Argonauts to you right now.
Huh?
Argonauts, assemble! Yeah, Avengers. What are you doing? Huh? Oh yeah, Canis. I forgot Canis. So they called the old ones too. Yeah, I forgot Canis was an Argonaut for a second. Unassemble! Unassemble!
See? Idiot.
Wait. I get the new guys, but what are the rest of you doing here?
What do you mean?
You called for the Argonauts.
Man, screw that. Who are these chumps?
They got no business here. Okay, so they don't respect him, but like, when he calls, they'll still show up.
Humph. You're not wrong, but still.
And I guess to be fair, the Atlantis crew makes sense because they were honorary Argonauts. But they shouldn't remember that though. So
No, you're right.
I'm sorry I even materialized here.
But that aside, my name was
Technically on the roster, so...
Oh, I also have a message from the Big Orion. He said I'll leave this one to the bear.
Oh, okay.
Darling, there's no room here. I don't like it.
I didn't expect half the damn world to show up. Jason, I'm honestly not sure whether people love or hate you at this point.
So,
this must mean you all do see me as your revered captain. I never said anything of the sort. We don't revere you.
Absolutely not. You, revered, not a chance in hell.
A second ago you loved me, now you're giving me the cold shoulder? I got it. So you all see him as your captain, but none of you really look up to the guy. So you're friends.
That's what Darling says every time I find him getting cozy with a girl.
Oh, come on, don't make it feel any worse. But hey, at least this means they like you after all, so you're good, right? No, I'm not. Love me, hate me, I don't care. I want to be revered. I want people to gaze upon me in awe and praise me to high heaven.
Lord Jason.
There's a ship coming this way.
Is a ship?
Is it called the Elizabeth? Oh god. What's it look like?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, everyone, look alive. See the Argonauts over there? Let's take them down with our singing, our bravery, and our power.
We'll show them this is the age of the Elizonauts. Okay. I don't even know anymore. They appear to be attacking.
Oh, damn it. And before we've even set sail once. All hands, defensive positions. Long-range fighters, get ready to attack. Canis, Magicardo, Dioscuri.
You guys will lead the counterattack. Board them on my signal.
Ah, Chiome, Kure. You two get in behind them and attack while they're occupied with the rest of our forces. As for you two...
Yeah?
Shh, how dreadfully dull.
Quite. Now we have no choice but to fulfill our duty as first mates.
He has absolutely no charisma.
His enemies don't find him the least bit intimidating. Okay, I find no charisma hard to believe. I guess maybe now as a servant, but in his life he had to have been very charismatic. If Heracles and Canis of all people, like, there's no way he wasn't charismatic. Like, I refuse to believe it. Like, as a servant with his like cred, sure, but
there's just something about him that makes everyone want to pat him on the shoulder and say, "I'll take care of this." Maybe that's just how the captain of the Argonauts should be.
But I mean, he's a good planner. Like, he got us to Atlantis.
They're nothing if not a strong-willed bunch. I would have my hands full simply getting them to cooperate. What do you think about taking orders
For a change, Queen of Poison.
An interesting thought exercise, but no, I don't take orders. So I'll leave the rest to you, Creamhild. Yes, I expected you might say as much. Still, so many people present. He's a far luckier man than he realizes. Is that not what makes this all so entertaining? And finally, Heracles, the man we've all been waiting for. Are you ready, big guy? You good to go, Master?
Of course, we got you.
Alright then, let's do this.
Yeah! Argonauts! So, I think they won't say it. But I think the Argonauts do respect him somewhat. Like, yeah, sure, there's the friend thing, but I don't think they would take his orders if they didn't at least trust his judgment in, like, a combat scenario. I don't know.
I'm exhausted. I need to divide up my crew. Before I die from overwork. Are you alright, Lord Jason? Should I cast a healing spell? No. Thank you. Just save those for Master. Ugh, I'm freaking wiped. I never want to work another day in my life. Not that this counts as a real job, but still. Wasn't it nice to see everyone again, though? Didn't this bring back wonderful memories of our time on the Argo?
Of course not. Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it? Come on, buddy.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Tell no one. Of course.
She's gonna tell everyone. Like, he was reminiscing about you guys. This is a secret between me and Lord Jason. Oh.
A secret I can never share with anyone.
So if you learn about it somehow, please keep it to yourself. Right. Even if the ship quite literally crushed his dreams at the very last moment.
Should there one day come a time when we can laugh and smile and talk proudly about the ship once more? That would be truly wonderful. The Argo, the ship we were all proud to call home. Wherever we go next, I hope you will illuminate our path with your guiding light.
That was a lot better than I was expecting. I kind of wish it had been 2 nodes, though. And we had gotten, like, a forced, full Argonaut team. as the second node, going against the Elizabeths.
失礼しました。思わずテンションが
That would have
優
been
れたマス
cool,
ターに
I
は
think,
幸運がつい
personally.
て回ると言います。
But
いえ、私が今そのように思ったというか、とにかく資源獲得です、マスター。
I don't mind how it ended, how they did it either. That was nice. Seeing them all, like they said they don't respect him as a captain, but again, I think those were lies. Like, yeah, sure, maybe it was because they were just friends, maybe. But I like to think, because again, I don't think they would take his orders so easily if that's all it was. I don't know. But maybe that's just me being overly hopeful for Jason. I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, next time we'll definitely do Cersei's. I mean, hers is literally straight up called the Curse of the Argo. So like, I should get around to it, right? Probably. I mean, this was less than an hour, depending on how long this one is. That they might get thrown together. Who knows? We shall see. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.